Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you, and please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right? So let's get started. I pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is Into You. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Okay, so there is someone that may be into you. Okay, let's find out why. What's going on for Aquarius? Do they have a secret admirer or love on the brain? Someone is daydreaming, maybe fantasizing. It could be someone from your past. They've got love on the brain. Someone is into you, looking you up. Someone's doing a bit of research, trying to figure out what you're doing, who you're doing it with, and reflecting. So reflecting kind of gives me, and plus love on the brain, they have nostalgic on there. Somebody's daydreaming about something from the past. And we have reflecting. So this could be someone from your past. Surprise, surprise. Maybe you guys have been out of touch, out of contact for a while. And they're doing a little bit of research, looking you up, trying to see what you're doing. Hustling, making it rain, bankrupt, cock blocking, shit, and boss daddy. Legal issues. Ooh, I'm getting a lot from this. There's someone that may have some sort of legal issue. They could have financial problems. Really, they've got love on the brain. They're into you, but they are trying to block you off from anything that you could want to be a part of or do, or someone you, maybe someone you want to be with. But I think this person that is into you and has love on the brain, looking you up and thinking, reflecting, researching, I think they want to present themselves as something that they're not, that they are, stable, rich, what have you, a business owner, but they are actually like doing side hustles, trying to make ends meet. Okay. So let's see what else we get. Let's see what the tarot says about love on the brain. We have the World at the bottom of the deck for cycles ending, cycles closing. Let's see what else we get. What do we have for love on the brain for Aquarius? We have strength showing up. We have the Star, 2 major arcana. King of Cups. That's someone that has lots and lots of love. Ace of Wands. That's a passionate new beginning. The Empress. And the 5 of Wands. Conflict, competition. I'm feeling like there's someone that wants to come in. They're a little fearful. They're having to be a little courageous here. Probably because, they may not be coming in showing their full hand. There may be more to their story that they're not going to tell you, but they have love on the brain. They are into you. They see you as something very, very special. And they have love, and they haven't spoken about it to you But they do have love for you, and they want to make an offer, a passionate offer. Because not only do they see you as the star, they see you as their empress, someone that's very nurturing. But there is conflict. Page of Pentacles, there is an opportunity here. They're looking for an opportunity. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups, which is walking away from emotions that aren't serving, putting burdens down, and taking some time to maybe get themselves together, get some balance in their life. They're going to need a bit of luck. They're looking for some luck in this. So it feels like they're trying to clean themselves up a bit before making the presentation. And here's another one, Page of Swords, that kind of goes along with looking you up. I think they may be trying to see if you are in some sort of a commitment somewhere. Now, this doesn't have to be love. It could be a job. It could be a friendship. But someone is looking you up to see what commitments you have, what it is that you're doing. I think they want to come in and talk to you about something that they are passionate about. But for whatever reason, they are very worried about it. Possibly they brought some confusion to something between you that was quite stable, and they want to make a new offer. I think they're worried that you're not going to be into this or very excited about it coming in. They're worried about things coming down. I'm going very deep. I think that they see you, and they see you very comfortable in your independence. Okay, so let's see, looking you up. Strength again. It's taken some BALLS to maybe even begin to research. I don't know what happened in the past, why they are timid. It's almost like they idolize you. They're dreaming and fantasizing about you. Very nostalgic. So there's something that maybe they knew you from before. Maybe this was someone in high school or something that always, had love on the brain when it came to you. And they're nostalgic about it. All right, let's see, looking you up. Trying to see what you got going on. I see the Knight of Wands. That is an adventurous energy. And the Hermit. That's two complete opposite energies. One is out there, going all over the place, experiencing things, and the other is someone going within. I don't want to say introvert came to me, but maybe that's the difference. Or maybe they want to see if you are doing more now for yourself, or if you are, like a homebody, looking you up, trying to find things out. Three of Cups. Celebration. Knight of Pentacles. That is an energy of like pacing oneself, with whatever it is that they're trying to do. Ace of Swords. That's clarity, gaining clarity. Four of Swords. That is a healing energy. But it's also thinking. Swords are about the intellect, using the mind. Gaining clarity over a thought process. This is Three of Cups is celebration, or it could be third-party situation. I'm not feeling that. Let's get the bottom of the deck here. Ten of Swords. Something that ended painfully. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck with the Moon. And the Strength again. Three majors. I feel like someone is coming in with some very deep emotions. And it's taking a lot of strength and courage for them to actually do this. I'm kind of thinking this, it doesn't feel like someone that you dealt with in the past. You may have been like maybe platonic friends or something. And I think it feels like someone is mustering up the strength and the balance within to be able to come in. They want something to be birthed or rebirthed. Maybe this is someone from your past. But I think they're trying to put down some worries, some burdens. I feel like someone wants to come through, but they're very fearful. Okay, let's see reflecting. What are they thinking about? Ace of Swords. That's clarity. I think they're trying to figure something out. Figure out how they will go about this. How they will come through. How they're going to show up. They want celebration. They want you to I don't think they want you to go into your head about this when they let's get reflecting. That is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a stalemate, but it showed up in the reverse. So I think they've done their reflecting, and I think that someone is ready to make a decision or come and have a conversation. Five of Swords, that is that mind game. Trying to control something. Do they not want to look silly or something coming in? Page of Wands, you are their spark. They're coming in towards this. They have had passion for you. It's feeling like for quite some time. Death. It's transformation. I'm trying to stop frowning so much. It's transformation. Maybe their mind had been playing tricks on them, or get some more. Knight of Wands again. And Judgment. Second chance. I know it's the second time I've seen Judgment. Bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords. Painful ending. So it's like someone is looking for a second chance after something ended painfully. I'm not seeing you at all. I'm seeing this person coming in with love on the brain, fantasizing. Ace of Cups, that is a cup of love, an offer of love, seeing things differently with the Hanged Man, getting a different perspective. Page of Cups, which is a offer of love with the Tower. And the Three of Pentacles. With the King of Wands after that. Well, it's obvious whoever this is wants to work with you in some capacity. They're going to make a big offer to you. I'm getting that. I feel like they are hoping that you see things differently now. Maybe in the past, maybe they made an offer and you didn't even consider it. I'm stuck with this vision of high school or something from way back when you probably weren't an adult or something, or you were younger, and there's something that maybe you did not consider. And I think maybe you might be considering a collab with this person. Maybe you're starting to see things differently. Maybe you're looking at this new cup differently. But this Tower is breaking down an old structure that was faulty. King of Wands coming in for that Empress energy. Three of Wands, they're waiting for some results, anticipation of this new beginning with this Ace of Wands, moving into smoother waters. They want to work on this situation with you. Let's get some clarity. Love on the brain. Page of Pentacles, a new offer, a new opportunity coming in, an opportunity that someone wants to take advantage of. Why is love on the brain, Spirit? Why is love on the brain here? Three of Cups, celebration. With the Empress, number 3 for the Empress. Anticipation, waiting for some ships to come in. Knight, decisive action, wanting to bring balance. Coming in with a solid offer. Maybe after some time. Four of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles, that attractive energy. Knight. Second time for the Knight. Third time for the Knight of Wands. Maybe this person wants to come in and show you that they have matured, that they are a Knight of Pentacles versus a Knight of Wands. Maybe their behavior is what they have worked on. Maybe you didn't even consider this situation because maybe this person was a bit childish in your eyes. The Lovers. 8 of Pentacles. That is mastering what you're working on. Walking away from emotions that don't serve. Yeah, coming out of a block. So the emotions that aren't serving are them like sitting at stalemate. They are going to take that leap of faith. You're going to take that chance, even though they don't know, have no clue what the outcome may be. Bottom of the deck. Moving into smoother waters, I picked 2 from the Devil energy. Now, the Devil energy is a toxic type energy. It's one that can be like, make you feel like you're bound to something, like some bondage. This person may have a little bit of an obsession with you. And they just want to come. They just want to come in. There's the King of Wands. They really want this. King of Wands and the Strength with the Hierophant. And they're in their head about it, but they're being strategic. And, you know, they're looking you up to make sure there's no competition for your love. They want to plant seeds. You fulfill their wishes. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness. The Chariot. The Cup of Love. They are in their head about this. They want this very, very badly. Let's see, looking you up, researching you, studying you, obsessed with you. Let's see what we get here. 10 of Swords. Something ended badly, bringing up some boundaries. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I'm still getting that maybe this was maybe someone from your youth or when you were younger, maybe in your 20s or so, or teens, something like that. but something ended badly. Maybe this is the Knight of Wands is this person and the Hermit was you. Maybe they were just a little too fast for your lifestyle. And I think you were more of a grounded energy back then, probably still are. And they were all about the fun and frolic. But I think they gained some clarity over that situation once you went within, or once you like pulled up and dipped, you know, went into your own little cocoon there. And your boundaries are up. So this probably ended for them badly, but I think you just weren't interested. You weren't on the same wavelength. You weren't in alignment. And your boundaries are up. You are cool in your independence. Your heart is open. You are still that loving, calm, cool sweetheart that you always have been. But I think you stay to yourself. Putting those burdens down. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you stay to yourself. You, I don't think you want any burdens in your life. I don't think you're interested in that. It's the Wheel. We have the Wheel and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like the daydreaming, the fantasizing, the nostalgia. Someone coming from the past. After so much time, this person is coming back. They are dreaming about you and the world. They could be traveling from someplace else. You know, maybe another state. Maybe there could be some distance between you. So in some shape, fashion, or form, maybe a previous situation broke your heart and they want to bring some justice to the situation. I don't think it was a big, huge thing. I'm not feeling like you were also wrapped up. It might have been something that, you know, you kind of took a look at, and they might have been more invested in this than you, and you're like, nah, thanks. You know, with a handshake and a... and that probably kind of ripped them open. But they want to come back, and they're afraid. They're fearful. They're fearful that it's going to blow up again in their face. But they've been fighting a good fight. They're going to hang in there and see what they can see. They are probably newly grounded. They have worked on themselves, and maybe they're not in that Knight of Wands energy that has been showing up 3 times. They're looking for a second chance. Now I'm going to look at reflecting. And we got that painful ending showing up here again. Some mind games. They might think that your indecision in this might have just been you playing some kind of mind games with them. I don't know. Let's see. Show me reflecting. They're looking to come back in. I'm seeing this Judgment. So that tells me that there was a first chance for there to be another. Or maybe there is some karma that's being paid up here. Page of Cups. That's that offer. 10 of Cups. It's that complete family type happiness with the Star. Coming into alignment. With the transition, with death here, I feel like I didn't see any conversation. But yeah, two of Swords in the reverse. Stalemate is like indecision. Swords are communication. So with it being in the reverse, I'm feeling like, you know, someone has come out of the stalemate and talked about maybe the situation. And maybe that is kind of giving more excitement to the situation, transitioning it into some kind of a passionate, like, adventure, something new, giving it a second breath. So maybe you are the one reflecting on this, reflecting on what's being presented to you. Maybe you are letting go of the fear. Maybe I'll say that this is some sort of a mind game, because they usually are. Someone trying to get, one up you somehow. But I think this conversation has sparked some sort of curiosity for you. That maybe, this can be something different. Manifesting a grounded new beginning with temperance. That's showing patience. That's alchemizing, making something into something better. Or making it into something that you can work with and fulfill your wishes. I'm taking this for being being very strategic in your moves and how this goes. And there's the Ace of Cups, which is a loving offer. Someone making an offer of love. I feel like after some time, after some work, after people, would you go on? Don't do that in front of my window. After, looking at things and, going back and forth, seeing how things fit. Becoming grounded, coming out of some sort of a mind trap, a mental prison, becoming grounded. Now there's regret. It's the bottom of the deck. Strength again. With the Emperor. I feel like this is kind of like a show and tell. Someone's gonna, they want to come in and show you, or so that you can see that they are not the same. They're not the same. They're in their emperor power. Male, female, doesn't matter. They are in charge of their life. They want to be successful, or they are successful. Could be telling you this. You are their spark. You are the choice that they are making. They see things different. They hope you see things differently so that there isn't any conflict here. But they're coming through in their power. Give me a little bit more on why regret is here. Why is regret here? What is regretted? There's conversation moving forward, coming in with some truth, some information. There's the Fool and the King of Swords. Page of Swords, the watching. The leap of faith. I'm thinking they, the Sun. I'm sorry, this is Two of Pentacles. It almost feels like they regret that you got away. We've got the King of Swords here, who is a leader, who is in control. We got we had the Emperor energy at the bottom here. I think what they're regretting is the fact that maybe they didn't communicate to you quickly enough. Or did not give you enough information. Because I think if they were in this adventurous, wishy-washy kind of all over the place energy, I think you might be a softer, gentler type of spirit or energy. And every little thing that they did kind of put you in your head. You wanted to see something more grounded. And I don't think the conversations, King of Swords, King of Swords. I think that this person may have been more of a head over heart type of person. And they had that kind of energy. And I don't think that that is what you're interested in. I think, like I said, you're probably more of a softer, gentler energy. And you holding them at bay. Okay. 8 of Cups, moving away from energies that don't serve you. Yeah, I think this person, even though they had it for you, might have been a little too brash, a little too out there for your taste, too different from you, too much not in alignment with you and your values. But I feel like you're reflecting on it, you're thinking on it, but I don't think you're making a move toward it. Okay, let's see what needs to be surrendered. Bottom of the deck, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Okay, all is well. So maybe you might be a little scaredy cat. Maybe, like I said, you just seem very fearful to me. Now, if that's not you, that's not you. That's part of the thing. If it's not your message, it's not your message. I'm feeling like, not saying that you're so much timid, but you know what energies don't mesh with you. And you're like softer and gentler about, I think you might have ghosted this person versus like telling them, hey, get the heck out of here. I don't want you. I don't need you, blah, blah, blah. You might have just kind of like evaporated. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And the new bottom is surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, I'm just curious. So let's see what the hidden truth is. What is this person with love on the brain? I can't get enough of you. They cannot get enough of you. I think you are just very mysterious to them. I think everything that they may have done and used on others, it just ain't working on you. And you're staying in your quiet little energy, doing your own thing, minding your business. But I think they are just amazed with you. They want to end whatever cycle you're in and have you come out and play with them. Let's see what the hidden truths are. What does Spirit have? What does Aquarius, what are they not saying? I watch your social media. They may be looking to see what you've got going on, if anything, if you've got somebody. They're promising that they won't let you down. You didn't see their tears. You inspire them. They can't get enough of you. And they don't know why this happened. Bottom of the deck is they don't know what you want. I'm not sure you know, but you know what you don't want. You don't want any drama. And I think you feel like this person is dramatastic. Let's get a message from your higher self. See what your higher self wants you to know. Have the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins where desire ends. All right. What else from Aquarius's higher self. Messages for Aquarius from their higher self. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? All right. The new bottom is a new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. So don't just sit off by yourself for too long. Kind of embrace something that comes to you. Possibly this person. I don't see where they're like such a bad person. I see that they are obsessed with you. So, did we do cross the bridge? Cross the bridge of happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotions. And the time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. So always make sure you love yourself. If this doesn't feel right now, there's no need for you to hurry. I think this person gonna be around anyway. All right, so let's get a message from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. How long have I been? Okay. Been trying to keep them low. The time low. Message from Spirit for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know from Spirit? Messages from Spirit. Okie doke. You have 4. First message. Sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle, coming back from the past. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure you the best outcome. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown, leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and for your spirit? Spirit, be fierce. And the last message is, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. And that's what you do. That's what you always do here, which is good. Go inward. Sit with yourself. Meditate on the question. Ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are always with you. You are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. So, take your time in this decision. Just because they show up and say blase bloop doesn't mean you have to give them an answer right away. Go within, reflect, see what it is that you want to do and where you want to be in your life. This is your life. And if you're not ready, if you don't feel ready right now, then that's just the way it is. They'll have to wait some more. Okay, so let's wrap this up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Ambition with Nike. This person is very ambitious, but it's not about them. All right. What is one card of guidance for Aquarius? And you have Nyx with Secrets. Bottom of the deck is Nurturer. So let's see what this has to tell you. 39, Nyx with Secrets. Okie doke. All right, number 39. Secrets. There are times when you must surrender your need to know. Some things open up only when they choose to, not by demand. The mysterious and the unknowable is the domain of the Greek goddess Nyx. She shows you the veils that may not part for you at this time. Right now, you're meant to keep on your path, trusting that secrets will be revealed as the goddess Nyx decides. Remain true to your intentions and keep moving forward, remaining curious and open to what you can discover. Allow your need to know the details right now to fall away, and just be present to all that life is offering you. Judge nothing as good or bad, and just be with what arises. Soon, the treasure you seek will be revealed, and it will be better and more valuable than you could have imagined. The goddess Nyx knows what is best for you. Trust, and all will be revealed in divine timing. Now, your alignment message is: the goddess of the night, mystery, and secrets, Nyx, asks you to ask yourself a deep question about denial. What secret have you kept from yourself? Could you be remaining in a relationship that isn't working for you because you won't address the fear of what will happen if you leave or do things differently? Have you been afraid to ask for what you need? Are you in an addictive spiral, thinking that one more bite of food or one more glass of wine will make you feel better? Whatever it is that you are refusing to face, the goddess Nyx promises if you do, you will be amazed at the beauty of your liberation and power. She offers you this alignment task for you to engage in rigorous honesty and self-evaluation, coupled with a fierce self-love and commitment to growth. Be optimistic, because the moment you are willing to name your unease, you claim your inner peace, strength, and hope. You can do it. So now I'm kind of getting that, like I said earlier, I didn't see anything like bad about this person coming in, but I do see that you kind of backing off of it, kind of fading away from it. I'm kind of getting that spirit and the goddess is saying for you to face these fears, to maybe step up to the plate and see how the ball is thrown, you know, kind of embrace some new things, to not be afraid. You know, I said I felt like you were being very timid in this situation. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So, you know, give growth a chance. This might not be the one for you or the thing for you, but maybe if you go and embrace it, you can learn a few things, and maybe that's what you need for your next step forward, to go to the next level. Or maybe even this person may be already up here and can bring you. Check it out. That's what I'm getting. Check it out. See. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. Until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.